Right, let's have a look at what they've got in store for us this week then. Right. Morning. Do we know what's coming yet? Spiritual Altar, Tales of the Smith. They've got Fishing Mastery on. Okay. Haven't released what they've got going yet then. Need to come around and do that at some point. Lucky Dip, Zombie, okay, Infernal Roar. All of that sort of good stuff needs to be done. Do you have a good weekend, mate? Let's get this done first. Get this out of the way. Come on. Right, now, where are we? We can jump into the Void Rift, can't we? Let's get this week's Void Rift out of the way. Oh, cup of tea. Almost awake now. That's good. Where am I? Oh, you got some good banner pulls as well, did you? That's always a bonus. We're struggling with these at the moment. Look at that. Absolutely nothing attached to them. They're just there for balancing more than anything else. I've got to go out and pick them up later on today. So as soon as this is done, I am off to the opticians to get some glasses that actually stay on my head. That'll be a bonus. Come on. Stage is already clear. Oh, you got Raz on Pity Manipulate. Oh, congratulations. That's nice. That would have saved you probably quite a few shards, actually, wouldn't it? Would have saved you quite a few summons. Yeah, that is the issue with them at the moment, is they don't stay on. So I'm sort of sitting back here and roughly the screen's sort of in coming into focus for me. Also made it tricky to read as well, which was a blow. I picked up a new book at the weekend, and I haven't got very far with it, you know, because of the lack of sight. I picked up a book. My son recommended it to me, so I don't know if anyone else has read it. It's got Dungeon Crawler Carl. Don't know if anyone's read it. Yeah, I've just picked that up. Need some gear on? I can't remember if you remember gear or not. Okay. Right, do you want to come up? Is that what you're going on about? Not sure I should let you up. Right, come on then. Let's get you up. Come on then. Don't look. You've got to come here so I can pick you up. Don't be an idiot over it. Stop being in. Morning, Sonic. How are you, mate? You all right? Right. There. There you are. Right. You want to come and say hello? There. No, get your nose out of my tea. That's my tea. Right. Try and get some of this actually done now. Oh, slow speed as well, aren't we? That's wrong. Oh, making a complete mess of this. Oh, could have left that a bit longer. I better put you in the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah. What an idiot. Right, that would do. That was more luck than judgment. Made a right mess of that from start to finish. Right. There, I think we're good now. No, stop trying to pounce you. You've got an endgame account, haven't you, Sonic? So he will be less good for you than some of the heroes you've already got. I think early game accounts, those people who don't have or just got a Sun Wukong, I think he'd be alright for. But it sort of depends where your account is. You being endgame, I don't think he's going to bring a lot to your account. Oh, I doubt you're building a hero wrong. You've had enough practice at building heroes to get it right now. There are certain things you do with him, like when you're doing Abyss, if you want to do the shield, probably be some margin. I am not paying attention now, am I? In working out when the shield timing ends, because when you use his ultimate, you use up all the drums of war stacks that you've got on him, so he would effectively get weaker and then builds it up. It builds up quite quickly, but you may want to not use his ultimate as soon as the shield pops to leave him strong. Get the thunder brand procs, is it? And then after the shield's down, then trigger off his ultimate is probably the way round you'd want to do it. But I'm imagining your team's got A5, Sun Wukong and Kagiri in it, so I don't think his damage is as strong as Sun Wukong. I think par for par he's probably in line with about a Sun Wukong. But if your Sun Wukong is A5, then I think your Sun Wukong will work on the damage better. Would be my take on it. I hope that made some sort of sense. A bit of rambling going on there in the meantime. Oh, look at that. We small right again. Look. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'll always pull because I do like something new. It's always nice to get a new hero. Certainly, you're already getting 60k in Abyss anyway. So that fresh shield mechanic for you is not going to help out that much. Yeah, got her up to A2. A2 is really nice as well. I wasn't expecting it so much. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right. Oh, where's it coming on? Yeah, you never know what content is coming out down the road. It's always nice to have someone new. What are we doing here? You go down. Right, yeah. Got my brain in now. That is so wrong. Oh, so let's take that one out. Thank you. Not many more to go. There you go. That should be that done. Right. Back on with not glasses. Yeah, A3 would have been really nice. I didn't get. I was half hoping for that. I've got one at A2 as well. Yeah, hopefully they will turn up in other events. I mean, we just don't know at the moment. I think it's Yeah, we've got Halloween round the corner, haven't we? It'd be nice if some shards dropped in that. That would be quite an interesting take, I think, and would definitely. Yeah. So you've got Wings of Grace working today, have you? I was trying to get it to mess up today on my account. I couldn't get it to do. So I don't know. I don't know how you got Cyrene to get your Wings of Grace proc yesterday. Can't see anything. What? Ah, be, because Mondays is leftover roast from a Sunday. So still got all the roast potatoes, stuffing, chicken. Yeah, it's still all available, mate. But if you're on a weird British food drive, black pudding, if you want to add a look at that, that's nice. That's an acquired taste. Marmite, a love it or hate it scenario. Personally, I love it, but don't have a big spoonful of it. Thin layer is all you need. And then, of course, spotted dick. There you go. Weird British food stuffs that come off the top of my head. Oh, before I get started, right, let's put these on. Right. Need something on you, don't we? You'll need a healing artifact, otherwise we've got issues. Got you, got you, got you, got you. I'll put you in. That sort of work. I don't know. We'll try this and see how it goes. Oh, okay, right, last bit. Yeah, I'm off to pick him up after this. That's where the glasses are. He's got rid of the last arm that was on them. So that's it. Oh, no, I've gone the wrong way around this, and do I get the 14 first? Yes. Oh, that's a bit of luck, isn't it? I don't know how early we can do this. Can we do you now? Let's see how that works out. I want you there, don't I? I think. Sort of making this up as I go along. You there. I don't know if Kagiri's going to reach anything or not. That would be the interesting one. Maybe you can reach down there later. That's the plan. You there. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Sort of making this up. You there. Then put her down and it will all be good, is my theory. Right, and now you down there, and hopefully we'll go for the tank. Well, that's him dead. That worked remarkably well. Let's get... can I get rid of you or not? Is this going to mess me up? Maybe. Maybe. We'll have a look. Silas, do stuff. Right, I want you to move, don't I? I thought there was a way to get you over there. Ah, there. Boom, that's you over there now, isn't it? Geary hasn't got time to get there. Question is, are you going to run out on me? Or can we kill you? Right, we can get you there now. That's a bonus. And does Kagiri fit anywhere? Have I put him around? Oh, he does. Right, so hopefully we can get rid of those in future. We win. Right, 2 times full auto go. Is that right? Yeah, that works out really well. Yeah, back onto holding my glasses now. There we go. We can just about balance them and it works fine. Ah, British breakfast is the best. Cheers, Sonic. Yeah. I mean, where I go is where the truck drivers go, because you always know where good food is at a good price if there's a queue of lorries there. Cheers, Carl. Thanks very much, mate. Cheers, Carl. Morning, Tim. You all right, mate? Yeah, right. Caught up with the chat. Sorry, I can't see the see the chat whenever I can get the game in focus, but I can't put it in focus afterwards. Later, Sonic. Drive safe, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. Summoning. I generally don't get my hopes up. I was only pulling one on the banner anyway, so I wasn't overly optimistic I'd get anything, which is normally the way. On 30. Yeah, I can't find anything that's the same size. I've got to go and pick them up at 11 o'clock. So I'm finishing this at 10, chucking some clothes on, and then I'm out the door. It's about a half-hour drive just into town, and then I can go and pick them up. It's ridiculous. This is absolutely madness. Right, let's have a look. How many did we get? 1,200 to go. Or we need 1,200. I don't know how many I've got at the moment. 1. Not the best start. Wow, you've done really well there then, mate. 3, that's better. So that's a 4. Could be a good pull. 8. That's a good day. You almost got him down. That's brilliant, mate. Well done. I think we were about, I want to say 46%. Ah. Feet up then, is it? Nice relaxing time. One, two, three. That's not bad off the first chest. So how high did anyone get on? Oh, this is a terrible one, isn't it? 1, 2 on this one. That's not brilliant, is it? I'll take those more than anything else. How high did anyone get on this? Anyone get in record numbers on this or anything? Oh, cry. Yes. I only just realised. Yeah, I didn't. Because that's not your naming game, is it? Do later, Sonic. Have a nice day, mate. Another one from there. That's not all bad news, is it? There we go. Yeah, I sort of rushed it late last night, early this morning, I think. What do I need to go on? 130, so I need that, right? Yeah. I don't expect us to be getting it down anytime soon. So this part is in the game, isn't it now? Which is nice. But this part isn't. So there's no reminder to go and do this. That's the downside to it. There's no reminder to go and do the player center part. There you go, player center. It says 300 points. I can now afford this one. I don't know when it ends. Daily sign in. Yeah. Oh, 31st. So I don't have that long, to be honest. Got another just over a week to start building this up. But dare say I'll get that one before it changes over. Rewards have been sent. So this isn't in game at the moment, is it? Which is a bit of a shame. You don't get much for the thing, but I mean it's 10 diamonds, 30 stamina. More often than not, 3,000 gold, which is a bit of a blow. Get this done. Get this out of the way. Yeah, getting there, mate. You're off to sleep now, aren't you? There's the glasses gone. I'm off to the opticians in a minute. Oh, thank God for that. Yeah, 4K, hopefully, by the end of the year. Maybe. Would be nice. I mean, I dare say I'll see a bit of a rise over the Christmas period. They normally push content out then, don't they? So hopefully we'll see something then. But hopefully, yeah. A little bit, day by day. We've got a last minute on this. We've already cleared it anyway, haven't we? Already got enough of a score. That's fine. I want to go and have a quick check at where I am with ancients as well, just to make sure that, or know how many ancients I've got or got coming, or how many I need. Because Halloween's coming up, isn't there? Last year, what did we get for Halloween? Does anyone remember? We got Tweela, didn't we? She was new. Trying to remember the events we got and the summonings we got for it. Did we get anyone else new? That topped up. Claim that little lot. I'm sure you've just done this to make me put my glasses on again. Okay. I might do. We have to summon him. Right. Where is my pity at the moment? 177. So I should be good. Summoning record 1020. Wow, 197. So I'll easily get 3 by the time that happens. That won't be an issue. I might even have 3 left over in shards. Beatrix got a skin as well. Okay. Same rubbish from there. That hasn't changed anything. Right. Do some forging. I don't think I've ever remembered to do... No, I didn't remember to do any forging from last week, so that's nice and easy. Right. Not sure I've got room for all this lot. Come on. Oh. Right, I've got... I wonder how many of these I've got. I've definitely got more than one of these and never seen him at all. I think that's fully made up, so that's not an issue. I don't know if I've got the new... Oh. Nyx. Happy. I would like to see more, get a few more copies of Nyx actually. Oh, I've got to sell some already. Blimey. I need to start whittling down and deciding what I'm keeping with regards to artifacts and which ones I'm going to get rid of. Getting mad the number I've got. Probably need to go round and make up some of the legendary ones and then have done with it. So you've got a copy of each one of them. Then do I need a copy of each one? Let's sell that little lot. Just Twila, was it? And little events. Oh, I was hoping for more. Oh. And last one. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too bad. Got some nice ones out of there, but there are so many of these now. I mean, getting the one you want is just, I dare say there are people crying out for some of these that they really want. Look at them. There's absolutely, I was going to say hundreds, but there's clearly not hundreds, but there's a fair amount of them. I mean, I could do with a banner. Yeah, I think we'll see something about Halloween relatively soon, maybe this week. Be quite nice. Because it is relatively short finals, isn't it? They normally give well over a week's notice. But yeah, I think it'd be nice if we had, I don't know, a banner or something on these, or a wish list or something, or there was an event where you could pick your own to build or something. I don't know. Be nice if they did something for it. I think doing nothing's not ideal. Yeah, pick your own like they did with Heroes. And then, because we've got, where is it? Is it in the fuse section? No, it's in the events, isn't it? It's down in the events. Shard assembly. So we could have a shard assembly where this is like a question mark or a pick your own or something like that. Would that work? Would that be a nice idea? And then you could hunt the one you wanted, as opposed to, I mean, I'm happy it's this one. It's great. I look forward to it, but it would be nice if they did something additional to it. You did the event and didn't get Kagiri's one. That must take some doing. That must have taken some effort to actually challenge is really nice. Autumn. I'm getting used to this now. Yeah, I've always got her in that one. I use her mostly for tanking up as opposed to anything else, realistically. I might have to stop getting picking up auto fights everywhere. What was it, 18,000 of the damn things? Never going to have that much stamina. Hey, for Kagiri, and haven't got the back. Sorry, shouldn't laugh. Do you want a reminder when this event's about to end, so to make sure that you collect? Yeah. I wonder, I might try it, although I sort of hope not. I wonder if I get it, if I get everything for it and don't make it up, I wonder if I get it in the mail or not. Might be worth Worth trying to find out. See what happens. Go through and get all the things for it so it's available. And if you don't fuse it, I wonder if you get it or not, or whether it just goes, it all goes in the bin for you, or whether you keep. Have you got in your storage all the bits for it? Do you know how many you got for his exclusive? Because they should be in your storage, shouldn't they, if you haven't used them? I think so. Oh, blimey, actually ended up in Plat 3. Get in, how good's that? The arena on the Forerunner is an absolute nightmare. Getting in Plat 3 is absolutely groundbreaking for me. I think you've got to be close to the top, well within the top 300. Oh, I don't want that, do I, at all? Top 300 to get it. Have to see what we want it on then, yeah? Oh, blimey. I'll go and sell some. Go dismiss. We haven't got any. What the? Not having that. I bet I have. I bet I just haven't collected them. There we go. I can't. It's going to be so nice to not worry about catching them. I can get back to me. Can get reading me book as well. I was trying to read it last night, and as soon as your head tilted a little bit forward, these came off, and that that was it. So yeah, started to read Dungeon Crawler Carl the Dungeon Crawler. I forget, something like that. My son recommended me the book, so I've picked that up. Quite enjoying it so far. It's quite good. Hoping the cat has more to do with it later on. Are the events for next week's summoning out on Global, or can you not see them on Global either? Forgot about that. Got those this time round. Happy. Oh, so you've got Malric and Aylin, so you can see that. Oh, that's good news, and isn't it right? So what that normally means for the Forerunner is that we'll probably get a patch drop sometime this week. Sort of Tuesday, Wednesday, we normally see something drop, so that would be interesting to see what they've got in the patch coming up then. To stand by for that sometime this week. Hopefully do something with this. I just don't bother with it. Yeah, I would. I suppose it's a time off if you've got her. If you haven't got her, are people going to summon for her? Because she's very much the one you want out of that, isn't she? Out of that scenario. Yeah, so A2 not going to worry about it at all. I wouldn't imagine the A3 is worth pulling maybe 600 shards if you went to pity every time and getting a Malric. That'd be an absolute disaster. I don't think even with his new passive he's groundbreaking, is he? I mean, would I take him over someone else? And I'm not sure. For me and my auto team, I'd probably either have to swap him for a Lord, which I don't want to do, or I'd have to put him out on a platform somewhere where he can ping someone else. Or did you pull a lot and then not get him? Because I was just cognizant Halloween in the background, and I remember Twyla coming out last year, and I thought, oh, are we going to get someone new, or are we going to get a limited for? Oh no, limited for Halloween. That'd be too soon, wouldn't it? So would we get a new one for Halloween? Oh, Malric as an epic. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, and was really just got nerfed, haven't they? So how deep did you go then, Tim? Oh, I didn't look in the shop actually. Sorry, 2 secs, mate. I'll just nip back to the shop and have a quick look. Ooh. Oh, oh, that's pricey, isn't it? Hey, wow. So you can now get this is good spot, mate. Mohammed, matey, that was a top spot. Wow. I mean, Elwin's good. Probably only needs a small tweak to be. I mean, really, really good at single target damage, but doesn't seem to get a lot of play time. Might have to start trying to drag her out somewhere and seeing where we can use her. Nothing on Forerunner yet. Yeah, on the other hand, absolutely really good, particularly with let's go and have a look. Where is it? A3, isn't it? Yeah, basic chance launch has 20% chance to dispel debuffs from allies. So particularly with the Matrix Zerbus out, then that's going to come in quite handy, isn't it? Because whilst the buffs can be dispelled, the effect from the buff is permanent. So something to be aware of. $6,000. They must know players have got this lying around and ready to use, haven't they? So seeing, is that the first Lord that's been in the shop? Yeah, Seraphina, I mean, really, really solid single target, but I wonder why she doesn't get any. I mean, I'm guilty of it as well. I don't really use her that much. Might have to have another look through and see where we can start using her. Has she just been surpassed by other champions coming out and through now? There's no real single target magic. Yeah. So the new Matrix boss, that's AoE, isn't it? And does she not fit it? No, because then you're using the poison trio, aren't you? For people who are using the poison trio for Abyss, or you want to tie in your Ingrid, which is a bit of a shame. Be nice if they tweaked her a little bit just for use, maybe in arena or something like that, because I really quite liked her. I was using her for a little while in single target arena. And the daily spend of 200 diamonds coming up. So is that the first Lord that's ever been offered in the shop? Yeah. I would be quite happy if they pumped a load of new epics into the game. They don't even all have to be good, but if you put in epics that do like one of the skills that some of the legendaries do, then you could find something to be quite game changing, really, couldn't you? Yeah, first Lego. Oh, first Lord. Yeah, didn't think I'd seen it before. So this is part of. I forget where it was. It wasn't it in. It was something weird, wasn't it? They were going to have a week where you have 3 available, then there's going to be a week of 2, then a week of 3. Is that right? Is that the rotation they're now looking at in the shop? Need to sort out my damage. My damage is a little bit low. I think I should be. I think other people have got better team. Oh, that's a disaster. Get out of that quick. That's not even going to hit the 35k. Wow. Very weird. Sometimes your auto team runs smoothly straight through, and then other times you put your auto team on and you get nowhere with it. What did Matrix 1 give you? What as the rewards I got this week? Nothing fantastic. I got another ancient shard out of it. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Come on, hopefully it will go through properly this time, as opposed to getting deaths part way through, which is a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's Vanera. She's Venema. She's almost a year now. They said they were going to update her, and they haven't done anything about it since. What are you becoming a wriggle bum for? You finished sleeping time now, have you? You just woken up. Right, there we go. That's better. You're going to need to sort that. I guess the new shiny ones bring them in money. Oh, gone. Caught them. Just in time. That's you. That's you. You've done this. You've done this. You've made my life a nightmare. Well, I'd be happy if they fixed Arena, to be honest. So this is the Forerunner Arena. This is Plat 1. It's ridiculous. Is Ingrid worth putting 2 soul stones in? If you've got the soul stones to put in right now, I would go no. There's rumours flying around over a new Lord coming in, but I don't know when they're going to put it in. If you had a spare reset book, you could put them into Ingrid and then see. But apparently there's a new Lord coming in. Now, whether this new Lord is the one that you want to boost or not, I don't know. So I would probably hold off for a couple of weeks to see if there was any official news about a new Lord, and then maybe make a decision then. That would be my take on it. Because the soul stones, particularly for Lords, are such a pain to get and get hold of. How far do you want to push it, or how far do you want to really go with it? But Ingrid is much stronger at A3 than she is A1. It is. It's that extra attack that she gets, isn't it? That's round tide. Oh, don't get many of those. Who fired off first? Me or you? Yes. Right. It's how quickly she builds that up, isn't it? That comes round. So she is, I think, quite a lot stronger, but I would hold on. Oh, so maybe not a Lord. Okay. But yeah, I would just get some information on that, waiting for some official thing, because particularly if you don't have a spare reset book going. If you've got a spare reset book, then it might be worth going for it if you wanted to use the reset book. You're actually going this time, Carl. I'll catch you later, mate. I'm going to the opticians in a minute because I can't. This is turning into a nightmare. So hopefully we'll get a video out later on in the week, because it looks like the Forerunner is going to have a patch. So that'll be quite interesting. Mary didn't bother firing her off her ultimate in time, so it looks like this is a loss. Oh, we've got far too much going through and not enough time to actually get anyone back round, have we? No, we've lost more than half health before we've lost that, so that's not going to help at all, is it? Cultist Lord Fighter, there we go. So, yeah, I would wait until... See, these are all rumours at the moment. I would give it a little bit of time and wait to see what happens in maybe a couple of weeks. And then go from there. But, I mean, there's no guarantee you'll get the hero anyway. Right, I'm going to call it a day there, because oh, of course I could. What an idiot. Cheers, Tim. Thanks so much. I could have done that instead. That would have made it much easier, wouldn't it? What an idiot. Right. As we've done, if there's anything you want to see, I'll give it a couple of minutes so you can put it down in the chat, or any questions you've got, or any videos you want made up, or guides, just give us a shout. I'm more than happy to do those as well. But we'll give it a couple of minutes, and then I'll call it a day there. Because I've really got to go to the opticians. Oh, that was a 5-day. Promote someone, do a couple of bits of gear. Hero 4-starred. Okay. Promotion. Come on. Someone to promote. We didn't get anyone new. What you to do? Who have we got down here? Who do we want to play around with for a laugh at some point? Where are you? I'll spare Sun Wukong. Let's promote you. That'll be fine. That'll count. I'll have to see if we can play around with you. See if we can find some sense for you. So see if we can find something to do with you. What was the other bit I had to do? Some gear. That should be that done. Do 10 summons. Only for 25 days, right? But if that's the summoning, then do I try a 10 pop on this? So if I use 10 on here, I'd be down to 170, wouldn't I? That would take me to 170. So I'd need to get 30 by the time the Lord... Let's go. Streamer CC luck, all in one. I don't see it, but there we go. Oh, we've gone epic. Oh, epic. There we go. So it hasn't affected my My pity it all. There we go. Done. That could have been a nice end to the stream, but that's the 10 summons for the week done. Got a summon from that one. Happy days. Friendship point, faction trials, and a hero, right. Running out of heroes to do. I just leveled them all up to make sure that I had everything done. Friendship. Oh, and then faction trials, isn't it? And then we're done. Wonder if the new cultist will make the cultist things easier. I wonder if they bring a new Infernal out, whether that will have the new factions there. That's going to be they could be a nightmare, couldn't they? Because Infernal was probably the hardest faction trial to do when they were all at stage 12. That's that done. That should be dailies out of the way then, shouldn't it? Dailies done, weekly's done, with the exception of Setram, but that's fine. There we go. Everything done. I've got an optician's to get to. Before I can't see anymore. I can see blurred things coming up on the chat and I've got no idea what's going on. That done. Right then, there we go. Haven't tried him yet. I'll give him a play around with. You looking for a new guild? 2 secs. I'll get up the invite thing. This is this is the cluster I'm in. I do a guild that's we do PvE content and we don't worry about guild wars at all. If you want to do it, go and do it. If you don't worry about it. Is the rough sort of thing. But that's an invite to that's the Discord for Shock and Awe. They've got a fair few clusters on there, or they've got a cluster of guilds on there. So depending on what you're looking for or where you think you sit, then feel free to come over and have a look about if you want. I mean, guild I'm in with Tim or Bricky, as we do PvE content. Don't worry about PvE. We don't worry about the guild wars at all. So if that's your thing, it's much more relaxed. But if you're trying to push everything, then it's probably not the guild for you. But if you're more of a sat back and chilled out, then pop over. We've got no qualms over it at all. How's Zerbus going? Hi, how are you, JD? Are you all right, mate? How's it going? Slowly but surely is about it at the moment for me. I don't think I've got an account capable of really pushing it. The other issue, I suppose, is Yeah, I don't have an account to push it. That's it. I don't know if the 40k box rewards are that much better than the 8k. I might have to have a look at the difference there to see what it's like, to see whether it's pushing in that far. But I'm imagining the heroes coming out over the next year, because it took a year before people had this on farm realistically. So I'm imagining a lot of the heroes coming out are going to be Xerbus centric, for want of a better description. I would imagine we would see skills that would suit that scenario more than anything else, would be my take on it. But I've got no insider knowledge. That's just a pure guess on what I think they're going to release. I think they've released this content that no one can do, and then they'll release heroes around it that whales can whale out for. Oh, PvP with only epics, yeah. One of the things I dislike probably with the PvP and the arena side, I've never really pushed it, is it's hero centric. I came over from Raid Shadow of Legends, which isn't much better with the arena, but it is better than this. I think this is probably one of the worst arenas I've seen. Is that at least with Rage, you had the old rock, paper, scissors, stone thing going on. So if they were one selected class, you could have another, well, not class, another. If they were like blue, then you could have red going against it, and blue is better than green, green is better than red, and red beats blue, that sort of thing. So there's rock, paper, scissors thing going on. So you could at least play for that to go in your favour, which I think is possibly an arguable way ahead. Because at the moment you'll have one meta team in the arena that we have, and we don't have anything to counter it, which is a shame. I'd like to see an arena team where if I saw an Ingrid defence, go, well, I should be using this team to beat Ingrid, but we don't have that, which I think is a bit of a shame. So, but the epics only thing, that would be a laugh. Or where they do the events where they get rid of all the hero like abilities and that sort of thing, and the awakenings, so everything gets brought down to a datum. That would be quite interesting as well. But that's nice. That's nice. It's a nice long fight there. I mean, it's a big team. That's going to help him out, isn't it? So he'll be doing quite well there. Yeah, there's no difference in the chess, and there's no reason for me to push for it, to be honest. I'll wait for the new heroes to come out, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe this new cultist lord that's maybe coming out will be the way ahead for it. And I should try to see what I can do on this, but this is just a straight auto thing. Okay. So is there anything anyone else wants to see or go over then? A couple of videos coming out this week with regards to a couple of bits and bobs. Some people want me to go back into Tower of Deception and try bits without Silas, so we'll do that. Someone wants me to go over and break down BP, so I'll go over and do that. That's coming out. I might do a quick tanking video on Xerbus as well. Just gear and tanks that you can put in, that sort of thing. But other than that, and of course, whatever the patch drops to this. So hopefully we'll see a patch on the Forerunner soon, because we haven't got anything put in for the summoning for this weekend. So that normally means there's a patch coming. So we'll do that as well. But if there's anything else you want a video on, just DM me, come over to the Discord, say hello, I don't know, whatever you like, put a comment in one of my videos, you know, can we have something on this? That's it, done, save, yeah, that would do. $630, that's nice damage then you got out of him. I suppose it depends how far you got throughout it, doesn't it? People who you could have got further than that without very much effort. by not auto in it. Right, anything else anyone wants to see? Otherwise, that's me done. Right, thank you very much for your time. If you could do the old thumbs up, like, subscribe, that sort of thing, share the video out, that sort of good stuff. I'm going to poodle off, go to the opticians to get these fixed, or changed, or something with arms on so they actually work, and then I can get back to Dungeon Crawler Carl. So there we go. And it's easier to edit videos when your glasses aren't falling off the edge of your face all the time. All right. Right. Thanks for your time. Cheers. Goodbye.